Hey man, what it is? This is Dame, and I am your host, and this is by any means. There go to Cash App, $ Dame by any means. There go to PayPal at Dame by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, y'all. Hey, y'all. Dean was wrong. I was dead wrong. Oscar De La Hoya just came out and he confirmed that Kid Austin and Shakur Stevenson are going down. Now the dates might get changed. That they saying it's going to happen on Riyadh season, but that could get changed. Hopefully, I would like for it to get changed because I think this needs to be a main event fight. That's just me personally. So if it do get changed, I'm not even going to knock them for real, because I actually would love to see it in America and them be the headliner. That's just me. And if you're a Shakur fan, I hope you feel the same exact way that I feel about that. Yeah, they saying that it's going down, man. They saying it's going down, and Dean was dead wrong. They signed that dotted line, and they made it happen. Now, if it don't wind up happening, y'all know I'm going to come right back out and let y'all know. But as of right now, today, like right now, it's going down, it's confirmed. And Shakur Stevenson was on Twitter kind of thanking Oscar for making the fight happen. Because you seen the way Oscar was talking. It didn't sound like he was too willing to do it. But I'm glad that he did. And I'm hearing behind the scenes he's kind of a little salty at Counterfeit and Kid Austin for taking the fight. But at the end of the day, Oscar, you said that you for the fighters. If this what he want to do, then you shouldn't stand in the way of it. You shouldn't stand in the way. I can understand you wanting to make money off of the kid and the whole nine, and I get all of that. But unless you was going to take the fight and make it a main event and put the money behind it, then I don't see how you can really complain or get mad, because this is what you said, that you stand for the fighter, so you can't really make yourself look like a hypocrite on that end. And y'all know I am so happy that I was wrong. Because anybody who been watching me, y'all know why I've been telling y'all, yeah, I don't think they going to fight. I don't think it's going down. But if it do go down, I hope I am wrong. Because now we get to see the authentic and not a counterfeit. And it's crazy because I like Kid Austin. I really don't have no quarrels with Kid Austin. I think it's certain things he need to work on. But if I'm being honest, I think Kid Austin is a great young man. I think Kid Austin has been traumatized. I think Kid Austin had a rough upbringing dealing with Counterfeit, as you know. I think Kid Austin should get away from his daddy. Not just cut him out of his life, not cut him out of everything he's doing in boxing. But as far as being the head honcho, I think that Kid Austin need to take control over his own career. I'm going to just be honest, because I see a lot of negative things on the horizon. I'm going to love to see how Kid Austin's daddy is going to react after he get beat up in there, because that's what's going to happen. No doubts about this, y'all. Kid Austin don't have a chance. He's not experienced enough. He's not experienced enough, and definitely not to be going in there with a defensive fighter like Shakur Stevenson. He couldn't even get everything off against Garan that he wanted to get off. You're not getting none of that off on Shakur Stevenson. His ability to cut off the ring got exposed. Now, they both ain't the best at that, but the difference is only one of them in this fight needs to actually do that to win the fight. And guess what, y'all? It's not Shakur Stevenson that needs to do that. I think Kid Austin has a lot of flaws. I don't think he as tight with it, where he needs to work on his fundamentals. But I do see greatness in the kid. I think Kid Austin could be a very, very, very top class fighter one day, especially if he get the right trainers around him and people to teach him, just the nuances of boxing. But Shakur is kind of already there. He got more amateur experience. He got more professional experience. He actually got championship experience. He got a bunch of different things. He got the better defense. He got a bunch of different things working in his favor for this fight. And y'all know Shakur's my guy. I don't see Kid Austin doing anything with Shakur Stevenson in that ring. I think it's going to be a one-sided ass whooping, as they like to say. Do I think Kid Austin gonna get a couple good punches off and a couple good shots, and he gonna try to make it interesting? Yes, I do believe that, but that's all I believe, though. I don't see him stopping Shakur Stevenson. I don't see him having Shakur Stevenson in a panic mode, or where I think this is going to be an easy fight, is what I'm saying. I absolutely think this is going to be a one-sided fight at that. I think Shakur is going to win. And this is the crazy thing. I don't think Shakur is going to stop Kid Austin either. I just think he's going to go in there and beat him up. I think he's going to frustrate him. I think we're going to have a lot more quotes from Auntie Skull. What is you doing? What is you doing, kid? Go in there and get him. Get him, kid. I think we're going to hear a lot of that. Y'all know what I'm really looking forward to? The press conference going to give us so many quotes and lies and caps and so much content. I am looking very forward to this. More than in the ring, I am looking forward to these press conferences to hear Eddie talk about we sent the massive, and you guys was, I can't wait to hear Shakur talk about what you've been talking about. You and your daddy is lying, counterfeit, you can't fight for your son. I'm gonna beat your son up, and I can't wait to hear Counterfeit take over the whole press conference. Because y'all know that's what he's going to do, right? Kid Austin might only get a chance to say 30 words. Yeah, kid, yeah. You know, Counterfeit gonna be just like Kanye did Taylor Swift the whole press conference. Mark my words on that one. What is you doing, kid? What is you doing? Ask Shakur. Ask Devin. Shakur, no. Shakur, you know. We did all the rounds, Shakur. We did all the rounds. You know my son is good, Shakur's. Shakur's. You know my son is good. Y'all know I'm going to be highly entertained by this. I cannot wait to make videos about this. And that's what separates me from a lot of other content creators. Because when Dame is wrong, when you're making content and you make predictions and stuff is going on, you're going to be wrong about stuff when it here and there. I'm right a lot more than I'm wrong, though, and y'all know that. So listen here, say it in my comments, Dean, you was wrong. And yes, I was 100% wrong. And so what? I told y'all, even when I'm wrong, I'm going to be just as loud as I am when I think that I'm right. I'm like Terrence Howard in Get Rich or Die Trying. I'm wrong, but I could have been right, but I'm wrong, but I could have been right. Because y'all, as y'all saw, Oscar came right out and this don't even make sense to me. Oscar, why would you make that video trashing the fight just to accept it? Why would you downplay the promotion of the fight? That don't make no sense. And that's how I know Oscar feels some type of way. Oscar feel like he's getting forced to accept this fight because he don't want to look bad in the public eye. But then you're just like Kid Austin and them should be looking at you crazy. Oscar, why is you going out here saying I'm not ready and I'm this prospect and all of this stuff just for you to sit up there and agree with it? You're supposed to big him up, Oscar. Why would you do that? That don't make no sense. Do that make sense to you, y'all? That makes absolutely no sense. But hey, this is Oscar De La Hoya we are talking about. He does a lot of things that don't make sense. If you understand, type understand. And yeah, man, it's just funny. I just want a lot of people to keep the same energy, though, about a lot of different things. Y'all know what we're going to get into and talk about. But what I will say is, this is a better fight than Cordina to me. But I hate that it's in Saudi Arabia. You got two black. Put this fight in New Jersey. They both from New Jersey. Why is this fight not in New Jersey? Ain't Kid Austin from New Jersey? Ain't Shakur Stevenson from New Jersey? Why? I pray that they not on this card. Because this fight could be a main event. This fight don't need to be on no Riyadh season. Now, if that's the only way that y'all can pay them, Eddie and Oscar, y'all, I mean, if that's the only way y'all can pay them from turkey bread, then I get it. But I highly think that, like, I don't like that it's on Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia. None of the Americans gonna be there. Nobody from New Jersey is gonna be there. It just don't make sense. If they go and fight, let the boys fight and get all of their shine. Let them get full credit. Let them be the main event. Put a fire undercard under this. But hey, what do Dean know? I don't know nothing. You hear what I'm saying? What do I know? It's crazy, man. Oscar and Eddie, dog, y'all, boy, y'all business acumen is just like y'all do a lot of questionable things, man. A lot of questionable things, and it just don't make sense. And this is why I didn't want Shakur, Devin, or Boots ever going over there with Eddie. Because he's not going to build up an American fighter. This is why I didn't want them doing this. But hey, y'all such anti-PBC that, everything's Tank fault. Anything that makes Tank look better, y'all against it. So I guess y'all happy this fight in Saudi Arabia and you wouldn't even be able to attend to see it. I'm not a fan of that part. But I am a fan of this fight. But even though I really think, it ain't even though I know this is going to be a one-sided fight. Kidaustin don't possess enough at this moment. Maybe in the future, 10, 12 more fights, yes. Maybe, but I still would have him losing to Shakur even then, but at least he'll be more ready for it. And after that Garan fight, no. I saw what I needed to see. After that Garan fight, no. There's no way. It's like it's not going to happen. But y'all already know what this is, though, right? Beam, by any means. And I holla at y'all.